Hey, what's up, everyone? Mike here with the watch list video for Friday, July 12th. Sorry, Friday, July 12th. The SPY kind of had a little bit of extra volume and kind of a nasty candle today. I'll show you for those that didn't make it trading. Pretty much sold off all day, and then what's maybe even more interesting, you hear the term rotation. Look at IWM, which is the small cap ETF, absolutely ripping. So just an interesting day all around. A lot of sideways chop though. Let me slide this over for new members. Please just pause the video and read that. I made a lunchtime video on ANVS today. I'll bring up that symbol real quick. And let me try to... That didn't work. I was trying not to get today's candle in there. See if that works. All right, doesn't matter. This is today's candle. Anyway, picture this gone. It looked, it had these two red candles. I said it was my favorite one going into today, and it actually did give a setup. Just check out the video on YouTube. I also tweeted it, put it on Stock Twitch. So if you want to check out the video of the call that I made in it, I always try to explain why I make calls, and so get newer members up to speed. So that one, and then this afternoon, I also want to give a hat tip to Kevin P on CYN, which is grinding higher all day, then did this in the afternoon, and somewhere, try to zoom in here, somewhere when it looked about like this, he had put out that he liked it back through 650, another half number inflection point right where my cursor is, with the earlier high not far above at 669. So 19 cents away. We love those whole numbers, half numbers, quarter numbers, and so panning out now. There's the 650 break, and I don't know, within 8 minutes to 780. Another great call by Kevin P. Hat tip to you. And that one wasn't covered in the lunchtime video, so I thought I would do that real quick. Now, let me just quickly go into what we're watching on Friday. JOBY. I'll go out 1 year. Actually had a nice headline where they flew on... let me see if I can... slide this up. There you go. This thing flew on hydrogen, but it's also an electric, it's one of those EVTOL, something electric vehicle takeoff and landing. I don't know. But anyway, it was kind of a cool sounding headline, but it runs on hydrogen in addition to electric and flew over 500 some miles. I thought that was a cool headline, right? And a very nice breakout today. So we're going to be watching this one for the next several days. CYN. That's the one Kevin P called in the afternoon. Big volume today and a nice move, so maybe a follow-through day tomorrow. AEHR, big pop yesterday, quiet inside day today. That's a potential third day play setup if we get a setup tomorrow. ALT did pop above this range that I was looking for. Topped out at what, 803, maybe through 8 tomorrow. We take out 803 and then test this 850 area, that recent high from a couple weeks ago. QS had a nice headline today, gapped up, but if you were around, the intraday, just no setups in it. I mean, look at it, gapped up, sold off, comes up, takes out the high by like a penny, right back down. It's just total chop. So, file that in your brain, and you might want to just say, hey, the way QS trades sucks, but maybe one of these days it gives a good setup. CYRX, I don't know anything about this thing, but it did have a nice pop today, and I'm looking for things for follow through tomorrow, so that's one of them. LGVN, again, it's getting sold off after the gap up, but did have a really nice headline, so I'm keeping that one on watch. UP, showing some strength again. After this candle looked like the end of the party, and it's curling right back up again, so I do want to watch that one. VFS, I think this is like a Vietnamese electric car maker. Long base here, nice volume, little breakout today, so that one's got potential. MEI, nice pop today, potential for follow through. EXFY, gapped up the other day, pulled back a little bit, and is right back up. KYMR, also right back up, interesting, over 40. PLSE, another one that pulled back for a couple days and is curling right back up. ZAPP, this thing had this crazy move and then a couple down days, but it's interesting that it topped out at exactly 1050. today, so maybe I'm going to treat it as a bounce play tomorrow. We'll see if we get an A+ setup. What else? And lastly, QURE, strongest stock in the whole wide world the last 2 days, and then we got a red day on much lower volume. You guys know I like to see at least 2 red days, but I'm going to watch it tomorrow. It's so strong, maybe it'll turn right back up tomorrow. That's it. We'll add gappers together in the pre-market and maybe catch some pre-market trades as well. I'm done babbling. I'll see you in chat.